Happy Friday, everybody. So I know it's not my normal day of the week to be doing a video, but I wanted to jump on the bandwagon of 25 facts about me. So I have my handy dandy list here and I'm going to read off 25 random facts about me. So since my YouTube channel is pretty new, I figured I would do this now and then maybe revisit again in a year or so when I've grown my channel and gotten more subscribers and life for us has changed. So let's jump right in. Number 1, I live in the state of New Hampshire. Number 2, I got married on September 9th of 2017 to my husband Matt. And I met my husband playing volleyball. So I joined a random volleyball team when I moved to the coast here in New Hampshire, just to meet friends and whatnot since it was a new living area for me. And he ended up being the captain of my volleyball team, and a couple of years later, here I am, his wife, and we are starting our family together. 3, I am currently pregnant with our first child, and it's a boy, and he's due in May. I do not eat any seafood. I think seafood is so disgusting. I don't eat anything. Just not for me. My favorite soda is Mountain Dew. Family and friends who watch this, you already know that fun fact about me. I actually have a disgusting obsession with Mountain Dew. Most people will drink coffee in the morning to kind of get themselves going, but I start every morning with a can of Mountain Dew. So, my middle name is Ruth, and that is after my mother's first name. And so we plan on giving my mom's middle name to a daughter if we have one down the road. Our firstborn is going to be a boy, so it is Matt's name as his middle name, but hopefully if we have a girl down the road, we will be giving my mom's middle name to our daughter, which is Madeline, or Madeline, however you want to pronounce it. Let's see. So I've brought up a couple of things about our farmhouse fixer-upper, and our farmhouse was built in 1890, so it's quite old. My favorite color is pink, but I do not wear pink very much. I tend to wear a lot of blue, black, very neutral colors, but my favorite color is pink. And I also don't decorate my house with pink. You won't really see anything, actually. I don't think anything in the background there is pink. And I don't think I have anything pink in my house. It's crazy. I have one older brother and one younger brother. I have 2 stepsisters and 1 stepbrother, so I come from a very large family. I have only ever lived in New Hampshire, nowhere else in my life. Oh, laundry. I hate folding and putting away laundry, but I prefer to be the one that puts it in the laundry. I like to make sure that it has the right amount of laundry soap and softener, but once the laundry is done, Matt's usually pretty good about taking care of it for me. Number 12, I went to college for polysomnography, which is 1, a complete mouthful, and 2, it is the study of sleep medicine. So basically, I went to school to do the sleep studies for people to test them for sleep apnea or narcolepsy. Very, very awesome field, but I currently am not working in that field. Another fun fact about college is I actually did not go to college until I was 25 years old. So I started significantly later in life going to college, and I ended up just going to a community college because I felt as though starting later in life, I didn't really have that urge for the college scene that you usually do when you go right out of high school. I was a cheerleader in high school, and so is my mom. And so I'm hoping if we have a girl one day that she'll be interested in cheerleading as well. I think it would be neat to have a generational thing. But if she's not, that's fine too. Number 15, my birthday is my favorite holiday of the year. I just love my birthday. I think it's a great time to celebrate the individual. Coming from a larger family, I got a lot of specialized attention on my birthday. So my mom would always make my cake. She'd always make my favorite meal. She still to this day calls me more than once a day to wish me a happy birthday. I just think it's a great day. You know, most holidays are about family and more of a generalized group. But I think your birthday is a special individual day for you. Number 16, when I was younger, my mom used to tell people I was on a white diet. And basically what that meant is that all I ever ate was mashed potatoes, chicken fingers, pasta, just anything that was white. So we always joke about it still to this day. And believe it or not, I thought I was the pickiest person on the planet. Come to find out, my husband is way more pickier than I am. So I think it's kind of funny that the two of us found one another. I am a wedding officiant in my spare time. I have my own little side business. Excuse you, Savannah. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's just laying on the bed. Hi, Savannah. Hi. So yes, I am a wedding officiant in my spare time, and I have my own little side business. It's Tucker Farms Events, and I work with a venue very close to my home and specialize in doing wedding ceremony services for people here in New Hampshire. I love my planner. It is like my calendar planner. I am one of those people that I like to use it. I use my phone calendar for everything, but I rewrite everything in my planner because I like to have the actual written down details. And so you can find in my planner stickers and highlighted areas. It's ridiculous, but it's something I enjoy doing. Number 19. When I was little, I actually wanted to be a teacher. And the funny thing about that is that I have spent the last 15 years in the medical field. So I went to school for medicine, and I have only ever had a job other than TJ Maxx in medicine. So I kind of think that that's funny. Another fun fact about me, number 20, is that I kept my initials when I got married because my maiden name is Kelsey Ruth Tucker and my married name is Kelsey Ruth Taylor. So I thought that was really great. I've always liked my initials and monograms and stuff like that. So I was really happy when I knew I was going to marry Matt because I'd keep my same initials. I do not have a green thumb. No, I cannot keep a darn thing alive. Funny story really quickly is I actually killed my bamboo plant at work. So I got a bamboo plant when I first started my job 3 years ago. And literally this week at work, I threw it away because it had completely died. So, we have a joke going on in my office downstairs that I now have officially lost my luck because my lucky bamboo died. So I have no green thumb. I really wish that I did because I'd love to have a very small vegetable garden since I don't really eat a ton of vegetables. And I'd love to have flower boxes in the front of our house, but I just can't keep them alive and it's too expensive. So, number 22. So, fun fact here, and I don't mean to be degrading or anything towards my lovely husband. He is a phenomenal woodworker. I mean, he has picked up this skill so well in such a very short amount of time. But the fun fact about this is that when I met Matt, I actually owned more power tools than he did, or actually more tools in general. He had done or had been exposed to some woodworking when he was a very little child, but as an adult he never really pursued any of that. And so when I met him, I used to restore furniture. I still do, let's be honest. I'm the one that does a lot of the painting and all that stuff in our house. And so I thought that was a fun fact that I actually owned more power tools than him when we met. Number 23. Number 23 is my favorite. This fact is my mom is my best friend. So, I do have girlfriends that I consider my best friends. I actually have 3 best friends. But by far my mom trumps everybody. She is somebody I look up to, somebody that is honest with me, and just somebody that I would like to be like one day, or be as good as a person one day. And I hope that one day, after we have risen all of our children and they are adults of their own and have their own families, that they will consider me their best friend. But when they're little, we're not their best friend. We are their parents. So number 24 is I am really good at paying bills. I will pay my bills, no problem. But any of that leftover money, I stink at saving. I am not a saver. I like to spend my money after all my bills are paid. So I'm definitely not a good saver. And number 25 is I do not like to read. I know that that sounds awful, and for you people out there that are teachers or like to read, I'm sorry if that offends you, but I actually do not enjoy reading. However, I do enjoy that not so long ago my husband and I picked a book and he would read to me every night until I fell asleep. And my mom did this for us when we were little, is she would always read us a story before bed. So I love being read to, I just don't like reading. So anyways, there's my 25 fun facts about myself. And here we have Savannah being crazy. Say hi, Savannah. Hi, Savannah. So those are the 25 fun facts about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a really quick one, but thanks for checking it out and have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.